Hello everyone, I'm back with one more dishwasher demo video of the LG DFB424FP. Here I'm going to show a download cycle P1, which is for pots and pans. Earlier I've shown one more video of program P3, which is for glassware, and I've also explained how to download this using the ThinQ app from your smartphone. You can watch the link here above, where I've also shown how to use the smart ThinQ app. And this is in addition to the program cycles available on the machine. By default, the P1 program appears, and that is for pots and pans. Here I'm going to show using of that program. By the way, I want to say I'm standing here in my balcony, which I painted during the lockdown with my son. And please have a look of that video in my channel. And he painted this tree later on after the balcony was painted. So this is just off the track. So now let's go to the video where you can see the heavily soiled dishes cleaned in this program P1, which is for pots and pans. I have lots of heavily soiled pots and pans here. So I'm going to fold all the tines to make space to accommodate all these. I'm loading here a few soiled milk vessels and oily kadais that was used for frying and making curry, and here a heavily stained casserole. I'm rearranging these dishes slightly. I'll fold the tines on the upper rack as well. So first the rice container, then this rasam container, this stained tea pan, and again rice dish, and another dish, one more milk container, and a few ladles, and this glassware, some tumblers. This is an oily strainer used for taking out puris. Again, I'm doing a bit of rearranging here so that I can accommodate all these dishes properly. I don't want to overcrowd this upper rack, so I'll push it now. I'm using Finish detergent for these heavily soiled dishes here. So I'll switch on now. The last program I used was delicate, so that's what it's showing on the panel. Now I'll use the default download cycle, which is P1, which is for pots and pans, which I've already downloaded, as you can see it. And whatever the program is downloaded will be shown on the panel. The time for this program is 2 hours 54 minutes, as is shown on the panel. The cycle is now completed, and I'm opening the door. As you can see, a little stain is left in this milk vessel. The others are almost clean, and the copper bottom kadai has got a little bit stain which need to be scrubbed off. Otherwise, overall everything has been cleaned. This casserole had tough stains, but you can see it's become very soft. See, as I scrub it, it is coming out. So I have washed under running water with a scrubber, and now it is totally clean. Over to the upper rack now. The oily strainer, rice vessels, they're all very clean. The stained tea pan, which is a challenge, is also thoroughly cleaned. So this utensil had rajma cooked in it. So this stubborn stain which is stuck to the sides are the leftover of the cooked rajma. Also this glassware is shining and sparkling. Now this special container for making rasam called the Iyachambu was so soiled. You can see now it's so clean. This program chooses extra dry on its own, so all the dishes are dried and ready to be placed in the shelves. This stubborn stain of the cooked rajma is slightly left over on the sides. So once I wash under the running water with a scrubber, it comes out thoroughly cleaned. Even manual wash, you need to scrub it off. So you have seen this program cycle being used. I hope you like this video. Stay safe. Thank you for watching. Bye bye till my next video.